Hello again. Wanted to talk about an experience that we had yesterday with our new venture, Haul Yes. We took a trailer out to a church in Shelby Township, and normally part of what we do when we drop a trailer off is we take a picture of it and we send it to a client. So actually what we were doing yesterday was a swap out. Picking up a trailer that was full, dropping off a trailer that was empty so that they could continue their activities on a construction site. So we rolled up yesterday with our Haul Yes trailer, all printed up and looking real nice. And when we got to the site and I snapped a picture to the customer and I sent it to him, the customer sent me a text message immediately and said, "Oh, no. You can't leave that trailer on the site. You got to remove that trailer right now." And I'm thinking to myself, what is the reason that the customer is so adamant about me picking up this trailer that we dropped off with the lettering on it? So as it turns out, as I mentioned, we were at a church. So I called the client a little later to ask him, what was all that about the trailer? And he said to me that at first he thought the trailer said, "Hell yes." Now, we are using a play on words, but in no way would we ever take a trailer to a job site, particularly a church, using the word hell in any situation. I'm a Christian, so I would never do that. But nevertheless, so he didn't read it properly and he thought that was it. But he had a second concern, and that concern is probably something that we should take into account. When we had the letterer do the work for us, by the way, his name is David Klein. He's a fantastic lettering artist. He's been probably doing it second, third generation. But in his inspiration, he scripted the word junk removal across the top. Now, that is true. Sometimes we do pick up junk, for lack of a better term. You know the saying, one person's trash is another person's treasure. So we pick up a lot of different things. But I think in this case, the word junk probably offended the client, and probably rightfully so, because we're working on a church that's probably about $5 million. So, the lesson that we learned in all of this is, while you want to make sure that your trailer is marketing for you, you got to know who your audience is. So long story short, we have trailers that are scripted, and then we have trailers that are unscripted. And that's what we learned from this process. And I hope this helps some of you out there that are thinking about getting in the dumpster rental business or trailer rental business, what have you. When you're marketing your brand, you might want to just take a second to make sure that you understand your audience completely. So with that being said, we'll see you on the next video. Bye now.